Imagine a place where the world's most powerful men gather, shrouded in secrecy and surrounded by ancient redwood trees. This is no mere figment of a novelist's imagination, but a very real and very private campground in Northern California. It's called the Bohemian Grove, a playground for the world's elite, hosting artists, musicians, business leaders, and even former US presidents. They gather each year for a 2-week encampment, far from prying eyes and probing media. Welcome to the Bohemian Grove, a place where mystery and power intertwine. In the heart of Northern California, in the late 19th century, a unique society was born. Known today as the Bohemian Grove, this society started as something entirely different. A collective of artists, musicians, and creatives, all seeking a retreat from their bustling lives, decided to create a haven where they could gather, exchange ideas, and celebrate their shared love for art and culture. This sanctuary, nestled within the serene forests of Monterey, was an escape from the mundane, a place where creativity and camaraderie could flourish freely. It wasn't just a meeting ground, but a living, breathing embodiment of the Bohemian spirit. The artists named their retreat the Bohemian Grove, after the carefree, unconventional lifestyle that they aspired to live. As the years passed, the Grove began to attract more than just artists. Influential figures from various walks of life, such as business leaders and government officials, were drawn to the Grove's allure. These powerful individuals saw the Grove not just as a creative retreat, but as a private forum where they could unwind and engage in candid discussions away from the public eye. The Grove's motto, "Weaving spiders come not here," was a testament to the founders' original intent. It emphasized the exclusion of business discussions, symbolizing the Grove's commitment to leisure and fraternity over work and politics. However, as the Grove's membership evolved, so did its ethos. What had once been a haven for artists slowly transformed into a gathering of power. Over time, the Bohemian Grove became synonymous with global influence. The Manhattan Project, which led to the creation of the atomic bomb during World War II, was planned at the Grove. This marked a significant shift in the Grove's purpose, indicating its transformation from a creative sanctuary to a powerhouse of global influence. The Bohemian Grove evolved from a creative sanctuary into a powerhouse of global influence. Under the cover of the night, the owl statue watches over the secret ceremonies. It's a scene that seems lifted straight out of a mystery novel. The Bohemian Grove, shrouded in the darkness of the Northern California forest, comes alive with rituals that have been practiced for over a century. The centerpiece of these ceremonies is the worship of a giant owl statue. This isn't a random choice of a mascot. The owl, in many cultures, is seen as the embodiment of wisdom. It's a fitting symbol for a society that counts amongst its members the brightest minds in art, business, and politics. As the night deepens, the attendees gather around the statue, their faces lit only by the glow of the fire. Another crucial aspect of these ceremonies are the lakeside speeches. These aren't your run-of-the-mill motivational talks. The speeches given here are thought-provoking, insightful, and often world-changing. These discussions, held under the cloak of secrecy, have shaped the course of global affairs for decades. The attendees are encouraged to leave their professional lives behind when they step into the Grove. The club's motto, "Weaving spiders come not here," is a stark reminder to keep business discussions at bay. But, as history has shown, the line between personal and professional often blurs in the Grove. The camps within the Grove, with names like Lost Angels, Owl's Nest, and Caveman, serve as temporary homes for the attendees. Each camp is unique, reflecting the diverse personalities and interests of its members. It's here that the attendees unwind, shedding their public personas and embracing their creative sides. Despite its initial inception as a retreat for artists to blow off steam, the Bohemian Grove has evolved into a meeting ground for the world's most influential figures. The secret ceremonies held here are more than just rituals. They are a testament to the power of secrecy and the allure of the unknown. In the Bohemian Grove, ancient rituals meet modern power. From presidents to tycoons, the Bohemian Grove has hosted the world's elite. Imagine a place where you could rub shoulders with the likes of Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, or even the business magnate Warren Buffett. That's Bohemian Grove for you, a secluded haven where the who's who of the world gather for a fortnight every year. Let's delve into the contributions of these prominent figures. Take Richard Nixon, for instance. His presidency shaped the course of American history in the late 20th century. He attended the Grove before his presidency, and some say his time there played a role in his political ascension. Then there's Ronald Reagan, another president who frequented the Grove. His economic policies, known as Reaganomics, defined an era and continue to influence economic thought today. Could the ideas behind those policies have been born in the secretive gatherings at the Grove? We may never know. But it's not just about politics. The Grove's influence extends to the world of business too. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men in the world, is a known attendee. Buffett's investment strategies have shaped global markets, and his philanthropic efforts have touched countless lives. Perhaps the Grove serves as a retreat, a place to recharge and refuel for the challenges that lie ahead. And let's not forget about the artists and creatives who grace the Grove's grounds. They bring a different kind of power, one that can sway public opinion and inspire change. Their presence adds an intriguing layer to the mystery of the Grove. The Bohemian Grove isn't just a gathering, it's a breeding ground for world leaders. It's where power is consolidated, alliances are formed, and the future is shaped. And while we may never fully understand the extent of the Grove's influence, one thing's for sure: the decisions made behind those guarded gates have a ripple effect, reaching far beyond the forest of Northern California. Despite its motto, "Weaving spiders come not here," the Grove has been a site of significant political and business negotiations. While the motto intriguingly implies that business discussions should be left at the gate, history tells a different tale. The Bohemian Grove, shrouded in secrecy, has been a backdrop for some of the world's most influential decisions. Let's take a step back in time to the summer of 1942. A clandestine meeting took place in the Grove's hallowed grounds, a meeting that would change the course of history. This assembly of minds was the birthplace of the Manhattan Project, the research endeavor that led to the creation of the atomic bomb. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? That the seeds of such a destructive force were sown in the serene and secluded confines of the Grove. But the influence of these secret meetings didn't stop there. Fast forward to the Cold War era, when the paranoia of unseen threats led to the birth of the notorious MK Ultra program. This CIA operation, steeped in controversy, sought to explore mind control techniques, often using unwitting subjects. The inspiration for this program, again traced back to the secretive discussions held within the Grove. One might wonder, how does a retreat designed for relaxation and respite from the world's worries become the birthplace of such impactful and at times terrifying ventures? The answer, perhaps, lies in the unique combination of privacy, power, and prestige that the Grove offers. When the world's most influential minds gather in a place where they are free from the public eye, the results can be world-changing, for better or worse. So, what does it mean to break the rules at the Bohemian Grove? It's not a simple matter of etiquette or tradition. It's about shaping the course of history, about making decisions that reverberate across the globe. These rule breakers aren't just bending the rules of a secretive club. They're influencing the direction of our world. In the shadows of the Grove, the world as we know it has been shaped. What is it about the Bohemian Grove that captivates the world's most powerful men? Could it be the mystique that shrouds this private campground? Or is it the allure of being part of something exclusive and elusive? Nestled in the heart of Northern California's forest, the Bohemian Grove offers a sanctuary for the world's elite, away from the prying eyes of the public and mainstream media. Within these sacred groves, artists rub shoulders with business tycoons, and past and present political leaders engage in lakeside speeches. The air is filled with an intoxicating mix of power, influence, and creativity, all held together by the thread of secrecy. The Grove's unique traditions add to its allure. The worshipping of an owl statue, a symbol of wisdom, the mysterious lakeside talks, and the intriguing camp names like Lost Angels, Owl's Nest, and Caveman all contribute to a sense of being part of an exclusive world within a world. But it's not just the secrecy and traditions that draw the mighty to the Grove. It's the unparalleled networking opportunities that can propel careers, shape policies, and forge powerful alliances. Here, amidst the rustling leaves and under the watchful eyes of the owl, decisions affecting millions could be made over a casual conversation. Yet, despite the allure, the Bohemian Grove is not for everyone. To become part of this secret society, one has to possess power, influence, and a respect for the club's motto, "Weaving spiders come not here." This rule, emphasizing the exclusion of business discussions, is a testament to the club's commitment to its original purpose, a place for creatives to unwind. The Bohemian Grove remains a testament to the allure of secrecy and the power of exclusivity.